Hello, my name is Oliver Glantz and I'm working as a professor of old testament at Andrews University. I'm also a team member of the ETCBC research group at the Free University of Amsterdam. In this video tutorial I would like to show you how to use the AND and OR operators in SHEBANQ queries. So let's go here to SHEBANQ queries. I'm logged in already, so therefore I have access to the queries. Let's go here to my test query. All right, good. So, as always, we start our query with the sentence select all objects where. Now, imagine we want to search for a word. Let's say the object type word should get the feature part of speech, which is SP, and it should be a verb. So we're searching for words that belong to the part of speech category verb. So we could now search for this. Let's put a focus here so that we see the verbs in our results. And here we go. We see now all the verbs that appear in the Old Testament. It's a total of almost 74,000 words. Well, at the moment we want to further specify our word by adding another feature. We have to use the operator AND. So AND, the AND operator you use when you want to add other features to an object type. So for example, we want to add, let's say, the verbal tense VT as imperfect. So now we're searching for verbs that are in the imperfect tense. And here you go. We have all the Yictol forms, all the imperfect tense forms. Let's further specify this, and let's say we want, so we have to use the operator AND if we want to add things. We want to say that the, let's say the number of the other person, PS, is the first person. On the query again. So now we should get only first person imperfect forms, and here you see them, no3a, so we have here plural form, a singular form, a plural form, a singular form. Well, let's further specify then our query and say we only want to search for plural forms, and number and U is plural. Okay, so what you see now is we only got the plural forms, all the first person forms are excluded. Now if we want to include those first person forms, we have the option to use the operator OR. So basically what we are saying is we want to search for either this block, which searches for imperfect verbal forms in the first person plural, or we want to search for them in singular. So now basically we're searching for exactly the same, only that now we also include the singular forms, as you see here. We have now plural and singular forms added. So this is how you use the OR operator. We can further tweak this. Let's say we're continue to search for plural forms, but instead of imperfect, we are searching for perfect forms. And now we should see both Yictol as well as Katal, imperfect as well as perfect forms in the first person. So we have here first plural Yictol, 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 imperfect. Where do we have our first perfect form? Oh, there's a lot of here. Here we have our first perfect form. Here is second perfect form. Now, if you want to exclude a block from getting active in the query, you can use the double slash with the double slash, you basically exclude the blocks and operators from functioning. So now we are only searching for the perfect forms. That should bring us right to, where was it? Right to this form. So we should start here with Genesis 26:22 as our first form. Let's run this, and here we are, 26:22, our first form. Okay, I hope that clarified how to use the operators and or. All the best. Bye.